Hey everyone, I'm Izzy and this is Maker's Playground HQ. Welcome back. So fun stuff happening right here. A developer friend of mine decided he was going to put a tiny home community together literally minutes down the road from where I live. And of course I had to get involved, so we're doing some folding furniture and some fun built-ins for that tiny home community. So this is going to be really kind of cool. I want to do some fun stuff with this and I want to get you guys involved as well. First off, I have this concept for a cabinet, hangs on the wall, and it's got, shelves in it, and then it folds out into a table. Now I've got a couple different ideas for this. So what I want to do is prototype both of them. In this video, we're going to prototype the first version of it, and in the next video, we'll prototype the second version of it. And whichever one you guys pick, we'll take that to the next level. We'll build it out of hardwood, just make it super nice and fancy. And that's going to be all up to you guys. You guys are going to tell me which one you like better and which one you think is just going to work better. And that's the one we're going to build. So we're going to have a lot of fun over the next few video series. I hope you stick around for them. And let's get started. All right, so I made all these parts. I cut these out on the CNC and then put them all together. And rather than going through a long explanation of that, just a couple of minutes here. These little L brackets will go on the side. These are the arms that hold all the shelves together, and then these are the different shelves. So I'll show you a quick little montage of those all going together, and then we'll get on with the build.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Now I'm going to use these bolts to bolt the arms to the shelves, and I want the heads to sit below the surface. So to do that, I'm using this countersinking bit from Snappy. It makes a flat countersink, and that'll make short work of this. Now I need to do that in each one of these holes. So I've got a little tear out, not bad at all. This one is the worst of them right here. So when I do that, I just use a deburring tool. Now this is typically for metalworking, and you can use it for plastics as well. But it's surprising how well it works on wood. Now here and here are the hinge points, so I'll have a bolt going in here. Now on this side, it's no problem. I can just put a nut on the other side. On this one, the hinge point is into the plywood, so there's no way I can put a bolt on that or a nut on the bolt. So what I'm going to do is just drill this out with a 3/16 inch bit and go down deep enough that when I put the bolt in, it can thread into the material. That will work just fine, and it's strong enough to hold this prototype with no trouble whatsoever. So I want those to be pretty snug, but still be able to move relatively freely. A little bit of a friction to fit is good. So if we mapped it all out right, it should fold down. Now, it will not be surprising if it needs a little bit of adjustment, but, or not. Nice. Now to build a cabinet for this to go in.
This place, that'll rock this place, that'll rock this place, rock this place, rock this place, rock this
From the beginning. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this
So, even though this is a prototype, I didn't want to waste the build, so we're going to put it in here. It's a cabinet, 2 doors. Now there's a couple pins in here that you pull out. I'm going to probably do something different with that, make it an exterior operation. And then the whole thing folds down along with, you can leave your dishes on it, you can leave your sandwiches on it, your computer on it. Now one thing I didn't anticipate is there's a little play right here from this drop, so I can fix that with a cabinet mount, but for now, we're just going to throw some knobs or pins in there, and that'll keep it nice and level. And remember, this is a prototype. If I was actually building this, I'd probably make it 1 tier deeper. That way, you could sit here very comfortably and have a meal. So you can put your dishes on here, they can stay on here, you can fold them up and down, have your meal right here. And if you needed to get at your dishes, obviously, just to get a cup or something out, you put everything away, you open it up, get your cup out, close the door, Bob's your auntie. So I want you guys to think about this and compare it to the next build, which I'm hoping will be up on Sunday. I'll put a link in the description box below for that when that build is ready. And then you tell me which one of the two that you like the best. We got a folding break room.
Yeah. Out there, I'm eating on camera. Doesn't matter.
That is cool. So anyway, guys, this is kind of what I'm thinking along this particular build. Now, if I could go one more tier high, that would bring it out a little bit further, and it'd still be stable enough to use as like a table or even a small office workspace in a tiny home environment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas, love to hear them. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.